What has happened to the United States of America? That's our symbol. Look on the back of your dollar bill. There you'll see the eagle. What has happened to the United States of America? I hope that we have rebelled. We've turned aside from this one world governmental system. And I believe that the drive that we are launching right now against the national ID can actually change the tide. It can go to the highest levels of government. We are planning on mailing a special edition of End Time magazine to every senator, every congressman, every governor, and to the President of the United States. It's time for us to reverse it. Now, doesn't the Bible say, though, that all the people on the earth will take this mark? Well, it does say that. However, it also states that the Antichrist will be fighting wars during the final 3.5 years. In Daniel chapter 11, the abomination of desolation that triggers the final 3.5 years, that triggers the Great Tribulation, in Daniel chapter 11, in about verse 38, 39, the Antichrist is still fighting wars. In the final 3.5 years, he has opposition at a national level. It's my prayer, since it's not specifically prophesied that the United States will live under the reign of the Antichrist, it's my prayer that the U.S. could turn back from this ghastly idea of globalization, world government, and the mark of the beast. That we could turn back and become a light in the darkness, a harbor of safety from the storm. And I've come here today to ask you to join with End Time Ministries and many other ministries around the world to stop the Real ID Act. Now, the Bible teaches that the Antichrist will never invade Israel until the Battle of Armageddon. That's the reason there's going to be an Armageddon. That's when the Antichrist and his one world government comes down against Israel at the time of the Battle of Armageddon. So can we turn the tide since the Antichrist is going to be in opposition? I want to be one of those that's in opposition. Even though he's going to dominate the whole world, that does not mean he does not have opposition. The Bible clearly says that he does. So, what's the plan of action? We have reserved several important URLs on the internet. We've reserved nonationalid.com, nonationalid.org, nonationalid.net, stopnationalid.org, stopnationalid.net. We are asking you to send your friends, your entire email list. Please send them to this website. We have to educate people. You know, most people don't even know they're going to get a national ID card in 2008. They don't even know it yet. The government doesn't want us to know it until the last possible moment. Are governmental officials all terrible and all devilish? No, they're not. Most of them do not even know what they're doing. As Jesus said on the cross, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they do. Okay, now, when you go to nonationalid.com, nonationalid.net, wherever you choose to go, it's going to all take you to the same place. We're asking you to do several things. Number one, sign up for the No National ID newsletter. It's free. We're going to keep you informed. Number two, vote for the No National ID pledge. What I'm going to ask you to do is to pledge that you will not vote for any politician unless he promises to vote for the repeal of the National ID Act. Now, I'm talking about in this fall's election. Sign up for the newsletter, whether you're willing to take the No National ID pledge. We're not asking you to say you won't take the National ID card. I'm not telling you that's the mark of the beast. We're hoping that God will show us all exactly what to do when the time comes. We are asking you to pledge not to vote for any person that will not commit to the repeal of the National ID Act. But whether you're willing to make that commitment or not, please do sign up for the No National ID newsletter. We'll send it out to you weekly because let me tell you, this battle is going to rage. Also, please reproduce copies of this video and give them to whoever you can. Everybody needs to know. We have to start a mass movement here in the United States of America and around the world. This is not just a U.S. problem. Great Britain is also attempting to pass a national ID card right now, and their goal is to have it ready by 2008. Yes, Tony Blair and George Bush have had their heads together, and they fully intend to do this by 2008. Our cards are supposed to be read by their machines, and their cards are supposed to be read by our machines. Now, we're going to produce a special edition of End Time Magazine. This special edition is going to be totally devoted to the Mark of the Beast and the National ID. We're asking you to order large quantities of this magazine from End Time. You can go to our phone number is simply 800 End Time, or you can go to our website, endtime.com. And when you go there, you can get this special edition of End Time Magazine. Buy 100, buy 500, buy 1,000, and let's spread the word. Give them to your church. Give them to all your coworkers. Give them to your friends, because information is power. When the light is shed, darkness is dispelled. And the last thing I want to tell you about is this marvelous book. It's called Spy Chips. It's written by Catherine Albrecht and Liz McIntyre. If you don't believe what I've told you about chips being embedded in everything that is manufactured on this planet, and the fact they will be tracked everywhere, then you simply don't know the facts. Let me tell you, this book, written by Harvard graduate Catherine Albrecht, it will give you what you need to know. Order today, contact us, and let's defeat the mark of the beast. Let's defeat the Real ID Act.
Now you can understand End Time Bible prophecy with Understanding the End Time Level 1. Experience the major prophecies of the Bible in 10 easy-to-follow lessons. Order Understanding the End Time Level 1 now, on video, on cassette, or in a study manual. Understanding the End Time Level 2. Each lesson is designed to prove that the end time isn't coming. The end time has arrived. The first 2 lessons in the series are 11:59 p.m. and the 7 trumpets.
If I had one chance to prove to an individual that we are in the end time right now, I would show our 7 trumpets video.
10 one-hour videos. Order each separately or the entire set. Understanding the End Time Level 3 is the sequence of end time events. It's a 6-lesson series for people who want to know what happens when. Order the sequence of end time events now on video, cassette, or in a study manual.